want you here, fly. Get out. Is this it? Am I back? After disappearing for like how long? Whoa, why do I sound like that? I sound like shit. Whatever, sir. Holy hell. Why do I sound so ass? So I sound like really buns. Did not know that. Also, the music is really loud. Hello, everybody. Hey, Morel. Hey, Pebble. I'm basically at the end of being sicky sick. Audio's good? Okay, audio's good on Twitch. I'll accept that for right now. I don't know why it sounds so weird, but I'll accept it. So let's check TikTok real quick. And then we'll get started with today's super awesome, mega awesome stream. It sounds fine. Oh my god, it sounds way better on TikTok than it does on Twitch. Holy shit. I do not want to play Hypixel. What kind of question is that? As for what the plan is, I'm going to be not finishing it, but I'm going to be continuing my base. That is the plan for today, y'all. And now that we're all good to go, we can get started. We're good to do this. We're good to play the game. Alright, let's do this. So I crafted this circle template thing, and this is going to make my life so much easier. And I'm so glad I crafted it, because look, if I do this, boom, there's a circle now, and it's a template. So now I don't need to count, and I could just follow the template, and it made my life so much easier. And I am so happy, because I spent like an entire stream, like 2 hours, figuring out the circle last time. Nah, you're good, Morel. I will see you. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, Morel. We doing ourselves, Sniper? We all enjoying ourselves today on this beautiful night. It's not too late for me, but it's still kind of late. See, this is so much easier with a template. I don't know why I didn't craft this before. Doing good. I'm doing better in terms of health-wise, at least. Doing better. I think that's what matters here. Boom. Perfect circle. Didn't mess up once. I don't know why I didn't think of this earlier. I think that's on me, though, because I didn't fully dive into what the Essentials add-on had to offer until like a week ago. And then I learned about this, so I had to collect all the materials. I really struggled finding string, apparently, because it's non-existent in my world. And it took me forever. And I felt good. Whee. can actually put this in my inventory for running. How are you guys all doing today, though? I wonder, do you think it's too much copper? Personally, I don't think it's enough copper. Okay. Almost done. God, this makes it so much easier. I'm sorry, I'm just like constantly talking about how easy it is now. Whee. Ah, I missed. Got all the copper from stealing it. Thank you, Rappy. You have a state testing? Dude, that sucks. I have finals. I'm ignoring my final right now to stream. This is the Essentials add-on, everyone. Oh, I placed that. And boom. So now we can get rid of it. There we go. We got the main circle down. Beautiful. Now we just got to figure out how we're going to do the inner circle. Dude, I'm waiting on you, Pebble, to play ranked. My man. Let's make this here. How many blocks out is this? I don't know, actually. Hold on. Height, width, right? What does that become? Oh, it shrinks it, not even by a lot. Oh, it made it an oval. I don't know what Lightmatic is. I'm on Bedrock right now, everyone. Also, I realized... Oh! Let's try 27. Submit. Is that small enough? Oh, that's perfect. I might go a bit smaller, actually. Actually, no, I think that's fine. They'll disappear in a second. It's the Essentials add-on, to anyone asking. I think you need to be level 20. I'm not sure, Pebble. I could be just completely wrong. Just let me know when you are able to play ranks so we can play together. I'm liking the mod, too. And I'm getting attacked by a zombie. 2, okay. Alright. And the creeper spawned up here, too. I hate creepers so much. They're so useless. They provide no use. They're useless. They have no reason existing. Oh, ranked for Valorant, Isaiah. There's a spider there, though. NFL. Pure skill, you guys see that? I, in fact, cannot die. Yeah. Cool. Can I just build it here? Can, actually. That is a fun fact. I cannot die. I'm too cool. I literally have so much aura that I can't even die in this game. I saw this post of this dude who's like, the reason he wears like gold armor is because if you wear netherite, then you're like, oh, bring it on. You know, you don't really care as much, and there's no fear of dying. And like, I get that. But me personally, I'd rather not be able to die, especially when I'm building like this. Because I prefer to build in survival rather than creative. But if there's a higher chance of me dying while I'm building, then I'm going to try and avoid that. So I will stick to my netherite and infinite totems. Thanks, Isaiah. My bad for taking forever to stream, guys. I was sick. I have my finals, too. But I'm not even doing my finals. I'm choosing to stream instead. Because hell yeah. What's more important? My future career or my funsies streaming career? And I'm choosing my funsies streaming career. It's just funner in my opinion. There we go. Done with that. Should have made this circle template ages ago. Now we just gotta fill all this in for the floor. Hey Kittler, how we doing? Who wants to donate so I can afford a new Xbox controller? Because I got stick drift right now. Seriousness. Building my base, Callum. Making my base right now. So we're gonna fill all this in. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do the hallways. I don't want to. I think I might just copy the roof, but I need to figure out how I'm doing the floor because I don't like how it looks under it. It's a bit flat, but I just don't know what to put. See you, Kidler. Thanks for stopping by. And then I need to make another elevator block, which I need to put right here. I'll make another one. All that just to fall again. This beacon's kind of getting annoying. I did it for aesthetic reasons, and now it's kind of annoying me. I might get rid of it. Not to be like a hater, but it's a bit annoying. I think it's because right now I'm using scaffolding to get up on that last part. This right here. Forward. Download the Essentials add-on. I used it to terraform this mountain, or at least the rest of this mountain, I guess I should say. I need to give credit to me being able to flatten this without the add-on. But what I was able to flatten with the add-on, it was super helpful. So it lets you mine in like 3x3s or something, and it's super useful in my opinion. Hella useful. Building my base, Mr. C. I still have something in my throat. I'm doing better though, as you can tell by the fact that I'm talking without sounding like a 30-year-old smoker. So my voice is doing better. I just need to figure out what's going on with my throat. I think it's just some leftover like phlegm or something. Nothing too intense. So I should be good. So I'm playing on Xbox. This might be a bit too much copper. I don't know. I like the copper though. I like oxidized copper specifically. Copper itself, I do not like, in my opinion. It takes forever to oxidize. But when it is oxidized, I very much enjoy it. And it's my favorite, one of my favorite blocks. I wonder how, I think I'm gonna just copy the roof, admittedly. Copy the roof of the one below it, because this is just supposed to be a bigger ring. We're gonna see how bench bigger. I only went like 2 blocks bigger than the ring below it, which I just went 1 block bigger. And so technically, by all accounts, it's a thicker ring. Basically, it's a thicker ring. Thank you, Seth. Copper, oxidized copper is one of them. As for the rest, I do not know. I kind of want to go bigger with this. You know? I want to make the ring bigger. What's up, Pebble? Deep slate? That's interesting. I never thought about that. I know there's deep slate, and then there's the version of deep slate that's like polished. That kind of looks good in my opinion. Unpopular take, polished andesite or diorite, one of the two. When it's polished, it looks nice, but when it's just normal, it looks weird. I don't like it. You do that, Pebble. You do that. You guys want to? Here, I'll show you what I got so far. So, this is what I got so far. This is my entire base right here. It is not finished yet. It is a bit big, admittedly. But yeah. We're getting there. And I might make this ring even bigger. So I'm actually going to extend this. Thanks, Carson. Let's extend this. Oh, wait, I think it's already at the max, actually. Oh, yeah, it's already at the max. It only goes up 50. So if I want to extend it, I'm going to have to manually do it. Because I can't count that much. I didn't think about that. Oh, damn, okay. I think we'll just leave it for now. We'll see what it looks like. I do not have Technoblade voice, Caden. Why is it that? Like, it's not that, no. I feel like I've gotten it enough to the point where I should consider, do I sound like Technoblade even a bit? Because I get it a surprising amount. More than you would assume I would get it, that's for sure. I saw a YouTube short of this exact bass, and I was gonna be like, oh, well, let me watch the tutorial on how to build it, because he was a tutorial builder. This took me 2 hours to get. And so I clicked on the dude's YouTube, and I just fell again. I clicked on his YouTube to watch it, and he's like, oh, I'm still working on the video, I haven't posted it yet. And I'm like, okay. So he took too long, so I stared at it, and then I kind of just assumed. So this is my assumed version of his build. My build is 3 times bigger than his. I accidentally went a bit overboard in terms of size. So mine is also bigger than his, and the design isn't a complete copy. Just the general aspect in terms of, you know, it being the circular thing and it looking like a spaceship. But my build is significantly bigger than his. And that's kind of just on me not understanding proportions. But not that I hate that it's bigger. Honestly, it's more prominent of a build, so that's good. And then once it's finished, it'll be the biggest build on the server, which I'm looking forward to. And then I still gotta furnish it all, which I'm not sure how I want to furnish it. There was the way he furnished it in the YouTube video, but I'm thinking of just going my own route. See what I can do. Because, like, I don't know. I do have a Guardian farm, but it's kind of buns right now. It's all copper. So this is technically the first floor. It's the little chamber. And here, I don't know what I'm going to have yet. I would love ideas into here. Into the next, this is technically first floor, because it's the first ring that you can walk around in. I don't know what to put in here yet either. I'm thinking this can be like my storage or something. And then the next one, I want to have my house. Ryan is just spamming this stuff. Can you not, Ryan? And then all the way up to this ring right now. And then there's still 2 more rings that I gotta add. Not like rings that you can walk in, but just rings like these ones down here. That I gotta add above this one. Which, now that I think about it, it'll be interesting. The circle in my inventory is literally a blueprint. Look. It's a blueprint for a circle. Yes, I do remember you, Monkey Swat, and I fell reading that. Whee! Yeah, Callum, it is. Okay, back to what I was doing. Anyways, as I was saying, your boy's getting bent over and touched. Not in a weird way, in a consensual way in terms of the government. As I was saying, school. That costs a lot. I hate college, but I love it as well. So I'm choosing not to do my finals. Not really. It's due in 3 days, 4 days. I have not started it at all. And it needs to be a 5-minute video about a certain topic that we chose. And I just don't know what to do for it. I'm kind of stuck. Yes, it is just a big copper base. I used to go live every night, but then I got sick. And my major is digital media, funnily enough. So design and all that stuff is my major. And one of my classes is like film class, kind of, for some reason. It fills a requirement. So that's why I got to record. I don't know what to do. I'm not that creative. Is digital media the best major to choose right now? Probably not, given AI is on the rise. But I am able to take up other paths following digital media, such as business, marketing. So I'm not completely cooked in terms of my degree. That's for sure. I'll be alright. My only issue is I don't want to do this final. Whoever wants to do it for me, DM me, and you can do my final for me. That'd be awesome. Also, on another side of things, of what I've been doing while I was sick, I started making music. It's not good, given I don't even have the bass notes yet. I do have the lyrics. And I ran out of copper. Fudge nuggets. That's not good. I have slabs. That's it. This isn't good, guys. I ran out of copper. This is not good. Hold on, let's see what it's looking like. It's not even looking that bad. Alright. Game plan. Let's go collect some copper. Let's go collect some copper. I can show you guys how I obtain all this copper. First off, we gotta make a pit stop to my ender chest. Peep the ender chest. Look at all this awesome stuff I have. I'm gonna need... Put you away. I don't need you. I don't need dirt. I will take you. And that'll be enough for what I need right now. Okay. Put you away, and then I can put the circle away. I will take you, because I'm going to need you to get here and back. Watch this. Boom. This is where I get all my copper. In the trial chambers. If it's not obvious. I hope it's obvious when I said boom. Otherwise, I just feel embarrassed. Anyways. As you can see, I've been mining a lot of copper, as the floor normally is oxidized. It is not oxidized currently. So I'm getting jumped. What is this chest? Why is there amethyst shards in there? Huh? It's over here. What's this? Got lost. Where's the next area? Get me out of here. Truth in water. How are you guys all doing today, though? I hope we're all doing good. Can you not right now, silverfish? I'm not rocking with it. In the water. Oh my god, why is there so many mobs? Can you guys all just die, please? Thank you. This isn't even like a good poison. It's just an annoying poison. You get a tick. It doesn't even take that much. Can you stop spawning? Not even trying to do the trials. Ooh, ender pearls. There we go. Where are you going? What are these? Oh, breeze rods. Can I do with anything? I don't even want those. I need more. I need more copper. Where can I find more copper? Also, I realized you can make these brighter. Stairs going up that way. Can I climb? Oh my god, I am sucking at this. What's this way? I already mined all this copper. Alright, let's mine this. Can I help you, sir? You don't need the stairs. We already got the stairs. I'll hold on to how many stairs I can. Let's grab all that copper. Gimme. This is literally optimal way of getting copper right now. See, and this is what I mean by that whole argument with the earlier with the dude with the golden armor, of how you don't want to be too OP in the game. Right now, I need to be OP because I'm just trying to collect materials and I'm getting jumped right now, and I'd rather not fear for my life while I'm just trying to collect materials to build. Only reason to get OP in the game is to collect materials without dying, in my opinion. Best reason. I need to start moving away from wax oxidized copper and start doing blocks. Cut blocks. It would make it so much better. I'm being stared at. Can I help you? Oh wait, I just said I needed the stairs. Ow. Can you? Where'd you go? Keep the stairs. Throw that out. Throw that out. God, these guys are so annoying. And a bit useless in my opinion. Alright. Yeah, as you can see, I've mined all the copper in this room. I might have to find another trial chamber. There's not a lot of copper left. I've mined all the copper. Yeah, I've mined all the copper. Okay. We might need to find another trial chamber. Probably. Let's grab all that real quick, and then we can get out of here. Because I don't know how many rooms... I know there's like a ton of rooms to a trial chamber. Personally, I just don't know how to find them all. I could really use all this copper. Yeah, but this is a little tip for everyone who needs a ton of copper. Just find the trial chambers. All of this is waxed as well. So, I don't really understand the needing to wax it, because you can just remove the wax, which I find really weird. Because you can wax it and then just use an axe to remove the wax, and it makes it a bit counterintuitive. Yeah, Pebble, that's how I found this one in the first place. Just got a new recipe unlocked. Have I not had candles this entire time? I guess not. There's got to be another room, right? It doesn't just end here. There's got to be another room somewhere. What's this way? I've already been this way. Can you all just, like, leave me alone? Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find another room right now. See if there's another way or more that I can find. There we go, way down. Oh, it just dead end. Well, that's kind of buns. Is there no more? There's no more. Let's get some light in here. That makes me so sad as well, that for these to keep lit, they need to be like that, and they can't be oxidized. They need to be normal copper. And it makes me so sad. And also, I'm stuck down here. What do I do? Any ideas, guys? Because I do not know what I'm doing right now. You weren't raised on The Legend of Zelda. So, to everyone watching, I do have a Twitter account at Space Battle. So to everyone watching, my chat, the reason I have not been acknowledging the things you guys have been saying is because my chat on my computer screen is frozen. However, the only reason I saw that you guys were talking, because I thought no one was talking this entire time. I thought that my stream just died and no one was watching. So I pulled up my phone and I pulled up TikTok, and apparently people are still watching and talking. It just happens. Also happen. Pebble, it doesn't exist though. Get rid of it, Pebble. I will sue you. Is that you, bruh? What do you mean, how'd I get Elytra? I got the Elytra by beating the game. Hold on, guys. Let me drink some water real quick. How are you guys all doing, though? We're mining out of here. Let's make my way out. Can I collect these stuff? There we go. Ah, freaking critical. Why are you crashing out? Talk to me, twin. I'm here, and I'll help you out with my advice. While I try to mine my way out of here. I just found another trial chamber. What the hell? I just mined into another one. Where is it? These are the blocks for it, right? Yeah, tough bricks. Where is it? Am I just going crazy? Is this just pure tough bricks? Oh, found it. Oh, is this the room I was originally in? Yeah, this is the room I was originally in. Alright, we gotta get out of here. I'm to just get out because I still want to go looking for another one, but I don't want to head home. Because we really need the copper. My Elytra is getting low. That's not good. Kinda need my Elytra. I need the copper for my build. The world is going insane. I need the copper because my base requires a lot of copper. Personally, I know the world's going crazy, but I choose not to acknowledge it. Ignorance is bliss, also because I will go insane. No, I need already copper blocks like these. The process of mining copper, smelting it, and then waiting for it to oxidize takes, not joking, hours. So I'm gonna find another trial chambers and just mine all of it there. I did set up the Google form. If you want to go check it out, join my Discord, link in bio. I don't remember. Here we go. Where am I currently? If you want to beat the game, just don't suck. Boom. Look how awesome I look. Hey, where do we have a ton of OWA? Let's go this way. So negative 2,400. Oh, negative 4,000 actually. Negative 36 as well. I know my seed, so I just typed it into a Minecraft trial chambers finder. And before you guys all get all pissed at me, the first trial chambers I ever found, I did do it with a map. So, and I'm only doing this right now because I need copper blocks, and I'm not trying to waste a long time trying to get a map. So here, and then this way, over by, oh, yeah, this way. 36. And right there, we passed it. These are new chunks, as you can tell by the leaves. These don't spawn everywhere. Leaf litter. Am I going crazy? I think I'm going crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. So 3,600, and then right here. And a creeper just blew up. See what I mean? Like, I'm literally doing nothing, and a creeper pulls up and is like, yo, let me blow up. So apparently it's here, according to the internet. Cut off. Hello? Where's all the water coming from now? Yeah, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. Rats make me crazy. Tall mountains, yeah. Hopefully there's one here. Oh, there is. Oh, no, there isn't. It's a lush cave. There's a lush cave under a lush cave. And then we just mining down. Ah, there we go. Set a new checkpoint. Boom. We made it into another one. I am a creepy sock boy. I've never been to a psych ward. I hear they're pretty poggers, apparently, according to the internet. technically, I can't be sent to the psych ward as I am autism. They won't send me to a psych ward. They'll just send me to, like, house or something, and they're like, you live here now. Can you not right now? I'm already dealing with a lot from the goddamn skeletons. Autism. I would love to give you a world tour. Also, now I have to look at my phone for chat, so when I stop moving, that's me trying to look at chat. It's not that hard to beat the game, Pebble. It's really not. Alright, it's time to mine all the copper. We hit this because that's a bit annoying. Yeah. Empty out my inventory because I do not need all these random blocks. Alright, time to start mining. Yeet indeed. I want to bring back dabbing. Can we bring back dabbing? I saw that the water bucket is coming back now. Water bucket challenge. Can we bring back dabbing? What are you on about? Hierarchy. I can't even pronounce that. Still have never beat the game on a 1200 day and now 300 day realm, and I am 18. What are you on about? Can you stop attacking me, sir? I'm a pacifist. Leave me alone. I know it's a bit counterintuitive that I'm playing this game as a pacifist, but leave me alone. I need copper for my base. I think we need a total of like 10 people to dab to have brought it back, technically. We need enough to where it's not that bad. Beating the game is not hard at all. To be fair, I play a lot of game, so it's just a skill difference at that point. I know more, and I'm more comfortable. Not in like an insultful way, but not everyone is super used to the game and they're good at it. There's a lot of people who suck and they just play for fun and they still enjoy it, even though they suck. And those kind of people are living the best life possible. Thanks, man. I wish my chat worked correctly, so I don't have to keep looking down at my phone. But I know if I refreshed it, it would just completely shut off my stream. I think so, actually. I don't know why it froze. Why did you freeze? Look at my armor. Stare in awe of my armor while I check out real quick why my chat froze. Froze. Not just my chat. my entire stream setup just froze. Can you guys still hear me? Uh-oh. You guys can still hear me? I'm stupid. If I can hear I'm watching myself. If I can hear myself, then I can... well, it looks like I'm just relying on my phone. I literally hear myself in my ear say, "Can you guys hear me?" I am the smallest of brains. I'm slowly losing all my wrinkles. And I need my wrinkles. It's what makes me smart. Dimmest of voices. Fun fact, my therapist thinks that I am schizophrenic. Not in a bad way. In the cool way. Not that there's a cool way to be schizophrenic, but in that way. You do have to write an essay, yes. I use, fun fact, I use auditory hallucinations willingly to fall asleep. It's a bit weird in concept, in practice, but it helps me fall asleep. I'm not reading all that, Pebble. Someone got in a fight, broke his leg. Okay, that's all I can. Those are like the pinpoints that I got out of that. What's your fact about pollen? I do have efficiency 5, yes. Yeah. Just checking. Yes, it is Ram. Always get efficiency 5 if you can. Okay, yeah, Pebble, I read the last part. That was pretty funny and messed up. Hold on, I'll read your fun fact in a second. Let me mind this last little bit. Admire my armor while I read the fun fact. That male trees release pollen and female what? If you put efficiency 4, you're going to need to get another efficiency 4 book to get to efficiency 5. But if you do have an efficiency 5 book, then you can just overlap it, I believe. Think. So is that not a fun? Is that a bad fun fact? That's a lot of pollen. Allergies must go crazy. What shot me? Let's light up this area. I love how the concept of these lights work. They gotta polish them for them to become bright. But I hate the fact because they can't be green and bright. They have to be brown and bright, and it pisses me off. You guys ever just pop your back in such a beautiful way? I don't think you can. What up, sandwich? No, the thing is, I want them to oxidize. I like the color green. My issue is they won't stay bright when they turn green. It's not a weapon. It's my pickaxe. My pickaxe, my shovel, my axe, and a hoe, all in one. With leading cutting-edge technology. What shot me? Where is he? He shot me. Where is he? I'm is a mod, yes. The Essentials add-on. Find the Warden by putting your seed into a website that helps you find it. Personally, I already have a Warden locked up in my friend's house. Oh, he's not even locked up in my friend's house anymore. He's just locked up somewhere. I gotta pick him up. I gotta move him. He's trapped right now. I gotta go save him. Remind me to do that. I don't want to get back to building my base. I'm gonna mine this little bit right here, and then we're gonna go back to building my base, and we'll be back here if I need more. We could always come back. That is important. All right. I should have emptied out my inventory before. Let's check all this out. Let's see. Oh, crap. Does he have the Warden still? Check his house. He had the Warden somewhere. Also, this is my world. Welcome to Space Battle's lovely world. Where is he? Where is he? Crap. I think he took him. That's the villager. Oh no, yeah, he has him on him, I think. Ow. Oh, you're here. I forgot. He's my homie. He's my resident. He's here now. His heart is right over there. He's here now. He's my homie. I went to go find him. I captured him. I am hella organized. Okay? Don't judge me. Watch. You guys want to see how organized I am? Look at this. I have yet to just get over there. Look, this is how organized I am. Boom. I have an entire storage system, and everything is slanted for some reason. Also, look at how much just stuff. Where's all the dirt? There's sand somewhere. I don't know. I think I took it wrong. I'm organized. I'm just pushing off organizing that stuff. Everything down here is organized and taken from there. I emptied that place out, moved it over into down there, and now I just got to deal with all that stuff. And then there's my base. Is my base. Is in the distance. That's my friend's old house. He doesn't play the server anymore. He quit. If you want to join, there is a Google form you gotta fill out. And my mods are gonna look over it. Because I have trust issues. Whoop whoop. My base actually ain't looking that bad. Hell yeah, man. Join my Discord link in bio, and then hit up a man named Stonks, and he will hit you up with the form. That is the type of content. Oh, there's a creeper over there. I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Come here. The type of content I aim to make is the kind of stuff you play in the background while either you fall asleep or you do your homework last minute because you forgot to do it. Can I go up? I use the essentials add-on. Oh, I fell. Ugh. Gives me these elevator blocks, which are pretty lit. I don't have the link on my phone. That's why I'm saying just join the link in my bio. Hebel, your warden's not even there. Someone freaking what was his name? Zero, I believe is what he wanted me to call him. He stole it, and he has it on him. and he's too scared to give it back. He was waiting until I got on to give it back. But he's not on right now. Why the essay? Because you need to show that you are willing to put in the effort. That's why. I need proof. My imagination knows no bounds. I can build anything. Within reason. I can't build a circle, apparently. As obvious as it was a couple streams ago. If you cannot see the link in my bio, I think it's because there's an issue with your TikTok. From what I've learned, I think from what I've been told from TikTok is that depending on your age, like your physical age and your TikTok age, you cannot see certain things, and that includes bios, certain bios with links in them. Because I have a link in my bio, and I can see it on my account. And some other people can, like Morel, other random people coming in, but some people can't. And I think it has to do with the age of your TikTok account. TikTok's like, yo, you're too... Oh my God. It's like, yo, you're too young. You can't look at this. So it's really just 50-50 at that point. You can have it. No, dude. I'm putting it back in there. Just because he picked it up doesn't mean he can keep it. Grab it back from him later and then put it back in there. Huh. I love building. It calms my soul. Calms my very being. You know, I would like to flash back to a moment in my young life when I was young. This is not my original attempt at content creation, actually. My first official attempt at content creation was actually a podcast. I'm not going to tell you the name of the podcast because it's still on YouTube and it's back from when I was a kid. And so it exists. It's out there. I can't delete it because I don't have access to the email. My friend does, and I don't talk to him anymore. And that was my first attempt. And then after that, I made my way into gaming and streaming. And now I'm here. What? This stick drift is gonna make me crash out. So yeah, have fun on... Dive back into WOT. I don't know what that is, but have fun with it. We kind of just distance ourselves. So the podcast originally consisted of me and like 5 of my friends. Still talk to 4 of them. It's the 5th one that I don't talk to anymore because we kind of just separated. Weird wording, given we are not dating, we were friends, but we just separated. You just kind of grow apart in terms of friendships, and we grew apart from him. Also, I think he moved schools. I could be wrong, because he kind of disappeared, so he might have just moved schools. Also, we finished this lair, so now we can start building up. 2, 3, 4. How many? How high? How thick do I want this to be? Let's check it. How big is this one? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 for the glass. What do I need to make more elevator blocks? So that's the glass level, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I want to copy what I did down there. So after doing that, so it's 4 all around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Given it's bigger, I might not be able to copy this completely. Actually, 1 here apparently. Yeah, it's bigger, so I'm gonna need to put 1 here. 2, 3, 4, and then here, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then here. 4, right? I think so. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're on a different account. What's up? What up? That 2 dead dude. Huh. All right, there we go. This is how it looks. It's a bit weird, but it's symmetric. It's not symmetrical. That's gonna make me crash out. Why isn't it symmetrical? It is symmetrical. I'm just crazy. Building my base right now. My durability is chilling. Actually, yeah, I'm chilling. I'm not gonna buy you a Sauron. I don't even have money to buy myself a new controller. How am I gonna go and buy you a Sauron? Give me a second. I'm drinking some water real quick. Thank you for the rose. And for the heart fan club. I don't know what that is. And the ice creams. Here's some bomb ass water. What do you mean figure? I'm not. Man, you figure it out. Buy your own goddamn Sauron. For a bajillion likes. Okay, for 1,000,000 likes on this video, I will buy my follower Pebble, so known as Captain_Ant. I will buy him a Sauron. There you go, Pebble. Clip that, and I'll turn it into a video. If I get 1,000,000 likes, I'll buy you a Sauron. Does that make you happy? I love setting these goals because I know for a fact I'm not going to get 1,000,000 likes. So it's like, it's a safe gamble. Am I placing these right? I think I am. Huh. I don't know. I just completely... No? Hey, Swampy, what up? What do you mean you're in the server? Oh, you're in the Discord server. I'm stupid. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Wowzers. Ah, great. Wowzers is here. Wowzers is here. The build is coming on great. I'm going to allow it this one time. Great. Wowzers is here. The mood's ruined. Wowzers is here. Everyone stop watching. Wowzers is here. Ending stream. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Hit up the dude that has the Stonks profile picture, and he'll be able to provide the Google form. Sorry, I kind of had to cough right there, so I sounded a bit weird talking. Oh, wait, that doesn't go here. Here. Fort. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, did I build this right? Next one goes here. I think, personally, I don't know. I don't really think a lot. Good night, man. Good night. Fort. There we go. I built the pillars. Also, because it's a different size, I'm actually the roof isn't gonna be a 1-to-1 scale. Sadly, and that makes me really sad. Actually, it might be able to be a 1-to-1 scale. No, it's not. What up, Bowsers? Okay, I can do the inside. But I'm actually gonna do the inside with these blocks. So where's the hallway start? So I want the hallway to still be roughly the same size. Do I now? Do I make you sad, Wowzers? That sounds like a you problem. Don't time him out, bro. Don't do that. That's rude. Bring him back. Alright. So we're just gonna start here, actually. 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Where was I starting? Here, right? Because it's 3 and then 1. 3 and then 1. Wait, 1, 2. No. Oh, never mind. I just can't count. So we're going all the way up to here. My bad, guys. Your boy just literally cannot count for anything. Thanks, man. I'm awake pretty late as well. I got work tomorrow pretty early in the morning. Yeah, I'm choosing to stream for you guys. Because streaming is awesome. I am employed. Yeah. Chat, be honest. Am I using too much copper? Ah, I ran out. Craft it in my inventory. I just wasted that. Just out of pure laziness. Be honest, guys. Am I using too much copper? I've been streaming for like an hour now. I hate relationships too, Wowzers. Partially because I'm not into one. Ladies, hit me up. Anyways, point aside, I think this is coming along pretty well. I need to figure out how I'm gonna... Oh, no. I think I made it too thick. Oh, and I've been streaming for like 5 years. Straight up. I streamed consistently for 2, and then I kind of was like on and off, where I streamed for only like once a month for 3 months. Not months, but like years. Because I got busy in life, stuff happened, and now I'm back here, streaming again more consistently. What was I doing? I need to figure out how I'm going to do the center. Because I want the center to kind of look like this one. But I don't have enough space for that, because I like this little area. Do I have the materials to craft a teleporter block? Elevator? I tend to do my best to stream only Minecraft. Every now and then you'll catch me playing, like, Dead by Daylight, Valorant, CS, not CSGO, but Rainbow Six Siege. I wanted to start streaming because I watched a lot of YouTubers growing up, and I wanted to be like them. So instead of making YouTube videos, I started streaming, which is... Listen, wowzers, the only reason I've not been streaming these past 2 weeks is because I got sick. Y'all know that. I just need ender pearls. Do I have the I do have the scaffolding. I need ender pearls. Do I have any ender pearls? Yeah. I think I have ender pearls somewhere. I remember putting them away. Yeah. Oh wait, I need 2 more. Crap. Do you want me to show you the medicine? Do you want me to show you my doctor's note? Do I need to provide a doctor's note now to my mods? I don't have any ender pearls. Let's go to the end real quick. Quick little detour. Side quest. My best build is that right there. That really super duper buff chicken with abs. Alright, we're going to the end. Just a quick little detour. So I need ender pearls. My doctor knows everything. Honestly, I didn't even go to my doctor. I just went to the emergency room. Your boy was dying. I have 3,000 days. I've been playing this world for the same amount that I've been streaming. 5 years. Although I didn't turn on the day counter, or it didn't become a thing actually until like a couple years ago. So I'm at 3,000 right now. How you doing, Aiden? Now, if I'm to be correct, the entrance right here. To the end. Guys, I'm about to beat the Ender Dragon. We're going in 10. I'm not gonna do that. I remember I did an entire stream where I was counting down just to go in here, and I just never went in. That was probably one of my funniest streams because a lot of people got pissed off at me. Dude just said adorable. Okay. What? Yeah, everyone got pissed. They're like, dude, just go in. And I'm like, no. It was really fun. I liked pissing people off that day. Alright, we got the ender pearls I needed. Let's go. That's it. Just one enderman. Oh! Just got phased out of my own building. Should be able to elevator block. Let's go. So I can get rid of that last little bit of scaffolding that's been pissing me off. And then I'm going to use use this ender pearl. Watch this, guys. Pure skill. Watch this. Yeah. To get up there. Boom, and then I can put you there. And then, there we go. I can teleport all the way to the top. It's the floor I'm working on right now. What do you guys do when you're in love with someone who does not love you back? Hypothetically. Hypothetically, say I was in love with someone and they don't love me back. What do I do? My solution to the issue is to just not talk to them anymore. Hold on. I have to check. I know we used a template, but I have to check. You give up? Yeah, that's fair. Is this circular? This beacon's in my face, and it's keeping me from seeing. This is circular. Okay, we're good. I might get rid of the beacon. Guys, should I get rid of the beacon? Is the beacon worth it in terms of, like, does it make the build look better to have the beacon? Does it make the build look better to have a beacon? Because look, boom, there it is. Oh my god, you can't even see it from afar. I think the beacon's just useless. I don't know. It's just kind of pissing me off. Because I'm trying to look. I kind of can't. Alright, back to what I was doing. Can I make that? Oh, no, I can't. I'm just gonna have to jump in place. I could use it for something. I don't know. I have the materials to make 2 beacons. I just don't know what the hell to use the beacons on. You guys broke up after 4 days? My man, that is nothing. What? You're over here complaining about relationships because you broke up after 4 days? My man, it's crazy. I was living the hard life. So I only have 2. It's not a lot. Let's make more. I'm gonna need a lot more. Because, yeah, for the roof and then for the middle. They cheated on you with 3 guys. That's insane. Hopefully, dude. Hopefully. Dude, I just think it's so buns, bruh. Because, like, the girl I'm talking to, she be telling me, she's like, yo. She'll be like, yo. And I'll be like, what up? And she'll be like, I like you. And I'm like, shit, that's crazy. I like you too. And then I'm like, yo, let's hang out. And she's like, you know what? And that's it. She just never responds. Thank you for the rose. So it's a bit annoying. Because it's like, bruh, you know I like you. I'm assuming you like me. And she's probably just stringing me along. Well, she's not really stringing me along. In the sense that I'm just not talking to anyone aside from her. Because I don't have anyone else to talk to. Not in a bad way, but I just don't really talk to people a lot. Very secluded kind of guy. do that? Can't. Wait till you get to high school, Pebble. It gets way worse. Should have seen the stuff my ex did under the bleachers with her boyfriend at the time. It was crazy. Arrow thing allows me to teleport to set checkpoints. Second tool is literally like a pickaxe, but mixed with a shovel and an axe. So it just allows me to use it all. There we go. I think that's big enough. And then we're just going to build up. Which I don't think I needed to use slabs. Can I actually, hold on, let me cook. Trust me, watch. Thank you for the rose. Dune to her. That's crazy, bro. That is not a solution. Okay, so this is a bit smaller than the bottom one compared to the bottom. This is the bottom one. And while this part is smaller, this part is actually significantly bigger. So that's the interesting concept part of this. And then the hallway is actually going to be smaller too, which doesn't make sense. Actually, what if I have it funnel? You can have it funnel. It's the essentials out. Yeah, because like, all right, back to the rant again. Who likes to listen to me rant? Because I'm gonna keep ranting while I collect stuff to actually fix my elytra. So I was talking to her, and I was like, "Yo, when are your next days off this week? Because we both work." And I was like, "Let me know when you're off. See if I'm off, and we'll try to hang out." And she's like, "Yo, I think I got like this day and this day off," and I'm like, well, "That's awesome. I do work that day. Well, I get off early. Do you want to hang out?" And she's like, "What are we gonna do?" And I'm like, "Got you. I got you. We can do stuff." And she just never responded. I told her what we can do, and she just never got back to me. What was I doing? I was collecting stuff for XP. So that was annoying. Because, like, I really liked the girl. But I don't think she liked me. I think she liked me. I don't know. Ooh, we already got a splash potion. Awesome. What the hell has happened to this farm? Leave it alone. What is this? Who's be touching my stuff? Yeah, man. I don't know. I'm just a man trying. And she's so confusing too, because I met her. I went into her work because I was checking it out. I was grabbing something, and I was sick at the time when I went in. So I went in and I was sick. I looked like shit. Talked to her for a bit, and then I leave. And then she texts me later in the day when she gets off work. She's like, "Hey, it's nice seeing you. You looked really handsome today." And I'm like, "I looked handsome?" From what I know currently, fresh, there is no legit way to get spawners in, survival. 50-50. Oh shit, she just texted me right now. Fuck. What if she's watching? Fucking hell. That is so scary. She just texted me right now. But yeah, she texted me. And she was like, yeah, you looked handsome today. And I'm like, I was sick. I did not look handsome. Don't lie. The Essentials add-on allows me to pick it up. Also, my base is kind of coming together. So we're going to do this layer. We're not going to finish this entire thing by tonight. And then I got to do 2 more of these rings, just these ones, like the normal rings. And then the little spire to the top. I'm getting rid of this beacon. I'm not liking it, to be honest. I've got hallways. Dude, yeah, right? Joe Schmo, I'm ignoring you because you're a Joe Schmo. Your name is literally the definition of basic. Creative is lame. Creative is lame, Joseph. I think I don't do it. I'm a straight camp. I don't take damage because I don't use a firework, or I don't use a freaking fire charger, or whatever it's called that makes them explosive. There's something that makes them explosive. I forgot what it was called. Find this. I'm flying because I have an elytra. Dum-dum. I mean, how am I flying? Bro's never heard of an elytra. I actually have no ego. Fun fact, I deal with self-image issues. My ego is non-existent. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so we got rid of the beacon, so now I can just poop. So it was less of a bother. At least for me, it's less of a bother. There we go. Dude, dating is crazy these days. I need glass. Crap. Please tell me I got glass. I have 3 glass planes. Oh, okay. Stack of sand, though. Do I have any more sand? I'm doing the Essentials add-on. Y'all gotta understand, and this is very important. I can't always look at chat because I really want to keep playing the game, so I can't always look at chat. So, like in a moment like this where I'm waiting for something to smelt, I can look at chat. You know what, Dean? I am a loser. But you didn't expect me to say that. They turned down the Essentials add-on for cheating. People get so intense about what is and isn't cheating when it comes to Minecraft. Like, it's just a goddamn game, bro. Chill out. I play Valorant, and I've recently been playing a lot of Palworld. All right, Pebble. Yeah, I'll let you know. She's down to hang out on Friday. Think? Dude, she's so confusing when it comes to texting. I played Destiny. I played Destiny for a while. Like in 2020. I enjoyed it, but I joined at a really weird time and it was so confusing. I can see myself playing it again. Because, like, I like the concept of the game itself, but I just don't know how to get into it. You know? Ow. Got it. I gotta respond to the girl, dude. What did I just download, Pebble? You just sent me a file. I just downloaded it without even checking it or anything. That could have been a virus, and I just would have been fucked. I didn't even check it or anything. I just clicked on it, and it immediately downloaded. Could have been a virus. Hold on, I gotta respond to her. Because she's awesome. It's a clip. I clicked on it. It didn't even download it as a clip. It just downloaded it as a file. Have a nice bedtime, Amber. Thanks for watching. Let's see what she said. Let's see this. Also, okay, so I am... Do it, skip classes. So I texted her. I was like, tell me about your day. And then I also texted her responding to my text about hanging out Friday. I was like, is that a yes? I need a yes or a no. I cannot operate on a maybe. My brain doesn't allow me to operate on a maybe. So I texted her. I was like, is that a yes? Let me know. So I know what I'm doing that Friday. But I made it a point to ask first how her day was, because I care about her day. The thing is, if we do end up meeting this Friday, I am going to talk to her. I'm going to be like, hey, listen, are we, like, a thing? So we've gone on a couple of dates, but we're not official, if you know what I mean. So I'm going to talk to her. I'll be like, hey, listen, what are we? Because, like, I like you. I'm assuming you like me. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't be going on dates with me. What are we? Are we just, like... I hope we're not just friends. Because if she tells me, like, oh, can we just be friends? Like, casual? Then I'll be like, no, goodbye. Just walk away. The thing, Ethan, is... if she does tell me in the end, hey, I don't want to date you, then okay. Like, okay, it's a bit sucky, yes, don't get me wrong. But I am so happy to have met her, because she was awesome. She is awesome. So yeah, it sucks that we don't date in the end, but with what we did have for the time, it was awesome. Thanks, Nate. And, you know, there's a certain joy to that. To know that, yes, it did kind of suck that she denies me. But the fact that it even happened in the first place is pretty goddamn awesome. Hey, Cameron. We're just yapping. Also, this is my base so far. Rate the progress, guys. What do we think? We rocking with it? Yeah. I saw this quote somewhere. It said, find something that's worth losing And she is worth losing. So that means it matters. WB, thanks, man. I'm glad you guys like my base. Cause like, oh god, I like this girl so much. And take it from me, a person who actually had a really rough previous relationship with my ex. You know how most people, they get out of a toxic relationship and they're like, oh, I'm never gonna trust anyone again. And then they start talking to people and then they end up ruining those people by being like, hey, I like you, but then eventually they're like, hey, I'm not ready for a relationship. That kind of stuff pisses me off. I got out of a toxic relationship. It was really horrible. And then I met her and I told myself, I was like, you know what? I'm done being scared. And so I started talking to her. And now we're going on dates. We're not dating, but we're going on dates. I'm not going to let past experience ruin my future experiences. And sure, you know, the future experience may or may not work out. Oh, thank you for the roses, by the way. But the future experience may not work out. But it's the fact that I still tried. That's what really matters, is the fact that you still tried. The most important thing, in my opinion. It's being able to say, hey, at least I tried it. At least throughout all the pain, all the fear, I still tried. Thank you for the donations, y'all. I don't know what you guys are donating, but thanks, guys. I can't tell. You know, being able to push through the fear is what matters. And I don't know. I hope I haven't talked with her in a lot in terms of previous relationships, so I don't know where she's coming from. We did have one talk, and she told me that she wants to take things slow because that's the kind of person she is. And, you know, I took that at face value because, while yes, I was previously lied to a lot, I don't know anything about her. She has no reason to lie, and I have no reason to believe she is a liar. So I took it at face value because I owe her that. I owe her a complete fresh perspective because she's not anyone I ever knew. She never hurt me, so I'm not going to treat her as if she did. So she told me she takes things slow. I told her I understood, and I told her I liked her enough. Like, I like her a lot. Not enough, but I like her a lot to the point where I am more than willing to take it at her speed. And we talked a bit more. She thanked me and that she was kind of happy that I'm willing to go her speed. And I was like, you don't really got to thank me for that. It's kind of basic, you know? Well, thank you for the roses, Jake. I spent 5 years on this world. Do you want more? I would love more roses. I'm trying to save up for a new controller because I currently have stick drift, as you can tell by my character slowly moving. And that is so buns too, because this is my favorite controller. Okay. And I don't even know where to get this controller again, because I love the design on it. It's got like these roses. Not roses, it's cherry blossoms. Freaking awesome. Thanks, man. Point being, the entire rant about this girl is I don't know where we stand. And I want us to stand in a spot where we can be together. I have the hiccups. Lag, maybe Pebble, I don't know. Maybe lagging a bit. Okay, so I am such a special case. Not really a special case, but I feel like a good amount of people can actually relate to this. So my ex went on to the internet and started bad-mouthing me for no reason. No reason. So she started bad-mouthing me, making it out like I was the bad guy, even though she cheated on me. And manipulated me and abused me emotionally, not physically. We still had a good relationship outside of our issues. I will say that we had a good relationship, but I don't miss her. I'm not like everyone else who misses their exes. I don't miss her. I miss what we were, but not her. And so now I'm looking at this new girl and I'm like, hey, I really like you. But she's kind of playing like this weird back and forth thing with me. And it's like, my brain doesn't understand how games work. Like, my brain doesn't understand how the games work. So I'm very blunt. I'm a very blunt person, 100%. My friends will tell you that. When you ask me for advice, I tell you how it is. I don't soften it. Just throw it in your face. The thing is, if she does have issues herself, I hope she is good enough to work on them. Because, like me personally, second I realized I started having issues with anything, I am in therapy right now because I want to work on myself. I want to make sure I am peak physical, mental health for my partner and for myself and for my family. Thank you for the roses, guys. So I need to make sure that clearly you haven't talked to him in a minute, King. What are you doing here? Point being, I really like this girl. If it doesn't go anywhere, I'm just glad it even happened. And I'll be able to move on with my life feeling good about myself still, even if it doesn't go anywhere. And that kind of point of view is the kind people should adapt. That even if it doesn't happen, at least you tried. You're 38, Carrot Man is your friend. What? I love being able to say, at least I tried. For example, thank you for the donations, y'all. For example, I applied to a job that I was told consistently from my family, hey, don't do that. You're going to hate it. Because, King, you ever stop and think maybe you just don't reach out? You always make me out to be the bad guy. You ever stop and think maybe you're just the issue? When I try, you give me sass. When I try to talk to you, you're a dick. You're passive aggressive. And of course, you can just say, no, you're not, and then I am, but that's how I feel when I try to reach out to you. Anyways, point being, got distracted there. I like being able to say, at least I tried. You know? So my family told me, they're like, don't apply for the job. You're going to hate it. It's going to ruin you. Applied for the job. I did hate it. It did ruin me. But at least I was able to say, at least I tried, because I didn't want to not be able to say that. Something a part of me needs to be like, hey, at least I tried it. What's going on? What's CJ doing? What's going on? What are you guys talking about? Shout out to CJ, I guess. How many for controller? Let's see. For every one rose, I think it's 0.01 cent. I think technically, to afford a new controller, you would need to send. What's the conversion rate? So $100, 100 roses equals roughly $1. So you need to send. Oh my god, my math is horrible. Sorry guys, I need to pull out a calculator. See if it's 100 roses per dollar, and this controller costed me this much. You would need 6,000 roses. What are your comments, Caraman? For me to afford this controller. I believe. I think my math is correct. I hope my math is correct. You being a dick to me, I just returned the favor. I'm trying, man. It's kind of hard to try when you're also being a dick. We're just both being dicks to each other. We gotta stop being dicks to each other. From now on, I will stop being a dick to you. What is Caravan? I'm gonna look at your profile picture real quick. That is a beautiful profile picture. Thank you guys for the roses. Yeah, no, 100%. It's better to have shot than to have never shot. So sure, you shoot and you miss, but at least you shot. And it's pretty funny because, and I think a lot of you will like this little story I have. And it revolves again all completely around the girl. Thank you for the roses, guys. I just want to tell you guys thank you for the roses. I'm gonna tell my quick story real quick. So I had asked her for her number. This was a while ago. I'd asked for her number, and the only reason I asked for it is because I had decided to stop being scared. I was fresh out of a relationship. I did not want to talk to anyone. I was back and forth on what I wanted, what I didn't want. It was a really weird time. But so what I'm doing right now is eventually I decided I was there, I was walking, I saw her, and I told myself, like, you know what? I literally told myself, I had this entire conversation with myself. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And I walked up to her, I was like, hey, you're really beautiful. Can I get your number? And I got her, and I gave her my number because apparently she didn't know her number. She told me this. She's like, I don't know my number. Can you just give me yours? At first, I thought that was like her way of rejecting me. So I was like, yeah, sure. So I wrote it down for her. I gave it to her. And I just 100%, I went on with the rest of my day feeling good about myself that I was able to ask. But I knew she was not going to text me back because I was like, how do you not know your own phone number? And then a couple hours later, she ends up texting me, and I'm like, oh, she did actually want my number. And boom, here we are. If I was scared that day, I would never have known this much about her. I was hella nervous. I felt like throwing up after. I would never known this much about her. I would never known this much about her life if I just was too scared. And I'm glad I asked. She's freaking awesome. How do you differentiate being a dick and being sassy? There's a difference. Your name is Hef. There's plenty of awesome in the sea. I'd assume so. Thanks, Caravan. Yes, that is so important to me. Okay. I told my therapist this. I literally told her this. I was like, I struggle so much to walk away because I give them the benefit of the doubt too much. So I struggle to walk away. And but the thing is, a part of me is like, well, when I do eventually walk away, I can say, at least I gave it my all. At least I tried. Because I like being able to say, at least I tried. So I feel like less of a loser that way. I'm just yapping right now. Because I like yapping about her. It's freaking awesome. And I will keep yapping about her. Don't be fooled. I'm actually a potato. You're a potato? What? Thank you for the roses. Jake. So, I don't know. I like this girl. There's this girl I like. And we'll see where it goes. I think I have yet to actually have a stream where I have not talked about her. That's how much I like her. I talk about her literally towards the end of each of my streams. I can't say which is better. I like her. I wouldn't say any love interests, though. It doesn't matter between the two. Not answering that. Not answering who's better. to me, she's a person I've gone on a couple of dates with who I want to eventually be official with. To me, that's what she is. She's the girl that I like a lot. Nah, I'm not getting her on stream. Hell nah. I'm just gonna talk to her this Friday. Thank you, Kara, man. I'm glad you could trust me. So she's actually the first person that I called beautiful and gave her my number. That's the first instance of that. And I got her number. Random product, what up? Nah, just said she doesn't want me. I'm not calling her. She doesn't do phone calls, apparently. She's a bit weird. That's my bass in the background. I'm working on it. I like your interesting definition of the term sassy. This world is... You have the essential light on. I am talking to her, CJ. She just texted me a while ago saying that she got off work. I was like, awesome, how's your day? And then she was like, awesome, because I had told her, I was like, she texted me, she's like, hey, she was asking me about like what I had planned for us to do this coming Friday. And I was like, oh yeah, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. And then she responded, she's like, hey, I just got off work. That's awesome. And I'm like, that's awesome. So is that a yes or a no? Are we hanging out this Friday or not? I kind of need to know so that way I can do stuff. Because if we are going to hang out, let me know whether or not I can stream. Alright, see you, King. If I could have anything, what would it be? It would be my own room. Call her and we give 6,000 roses. Nah. Yeah. She's a very awesome chick. Girl. Not chick. She's a woman. She's a beautiful woman. Anyways, sorry about my whole rant. I am not doing... She doesn't do that. It's like another awesome thing about her. She doesn't do that. Occasionally she'll drink wine, but that's it. I had a talk with her about that like on one of our first dates. I was like, hey, do you do any of this stuff? And she's like, no. I'm like, that's awesome. You just became 2 times more attractive in my eyes. I need sand. I'm not Pebble. Am I sure? CJ, the whole point is, why would she lie? Do I do it? No. I used to vape. The cough is not an instance of my vaping. I just got done being sick. I used to vape, but then I stopped because I wasn't really enjoying it. I don't really smoke weed or any of that because it makes me too anxious and I hate it. And I do drink. Not a lot, but like socially on occasion. It's not a lot. Just every now and then. Thing is, CJ, you can either trust no one or just give people the benefit of the doubt. If you live your life trusting no one, you're going to be in constant, like, fear mode or whatever it's called. Your guard's going to be up all the time. You're never going to be able to fully trust anyone. And that's just a horrible life to live. Ain't gonna catch me living like that. Constantly anxious, I'm chill. I'm just going to give people the benefit of the doubt. Also, I am letting all this sand smelt. Yes, I do have insane streams as well. Be sure to tune in for those. Do you guys want to all drink together? That'd be awesome. We can all drink together, guys. See you, random product. I think eventually, funnily enough, I am not doing it. I could do an IRL stream and do noodles. I'll make noodles and stuff. What up? Dude, I've made some awesome friends. You know, there was a lot of weird, bad ones along the way, but I have some awesome friends that I consider my family. And I would die for them. No joke. They could call me up, be like, hey, I need a shovel and an extra set of hands. And I'll be like, I got you. Like, I got you, bro. Yeah, it is not, and it is okay, Jake. You know, you win some, you lose some. See you, Nate. What time is it, actually? Okay, in 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A couple more minutes. Guys, my Discord Nitro is ending soon. Someone gifted me Discord Nitro, one of my viewers, and it's ending soon. And I don't have her on Discord anymore, so I can't hit her up and ask her for more. She was so nice about it too. She's like, here's some Discord Nitro. And I'm like, thank you. See you guys. Thank you for tuning in. If you are leaving. I do have a server. It's what I'm playing on right now. It's the Space SMP. I just know for a fact I'm going to regret placing all this class right now and not doing it last. Ulysses, I'm like the worst person to ask that. I'm going to tell you, just straight up walk up to her and say, hey. Went up too high. Silk touch. You'll never know unless you just literally walk up to her and be like, hey, you like me? You want to get to know each other? And I'm one block short. Yeah, Space SMP, as you can tell by my name being Space Battle. I've built a name for myself, dude. I've built my community. I have my own following. They are called the Space Cadets. Just do it, bro. Be scared. Just do it. Do it scared. Do it scared. And then you'll be alright. Either you do it scared or you never do it at all. You need to fill out a Google form if you want to join. I have major trust issues with people in my server. My friend of 9 years griefed the server because he got mad that I kept his stuff when he killed my dog. This world is at whatever 5 years translates over to. Because I was bored, Pebble. I'm not actually going to do it. I just redeemed it for funsies. Also, wait, hold on. Guys, look at this. Everyone joining and watching. Look. Look at all these torches. Look at the torches. This took me forever, but I love it. Join the Discord. Link in bio. And that's how. But look at these torches. Pure symmetry along all of them. It's beautiful. Nothing can spawn. And if something does spawn, this game's broken. I spent so long placing these torches, something spawns, I'm gonna crash it. Something spawns right here, that makes sense, because there's literally, actually, I should probably put something here. I don't have torches on me. I don't have torches. That's a dark spot. Something spawns there, that's fine. Alright. You already know what time it is. Thank you guys so much for watching. Genuinely thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome. You should feel awesome. And if you know where that's from, you're even awesomer. Yeah, I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. Actually, I will be streaming tomorrow. I am doing better. No longer sick that much. So thank you guys for tuning in. Adios.